We've got St. Louis and Edmonton next game, 65-66. Edmonton minus 115 at home. Total 5.5, shaded to the over in this hockey game. St. Louis, disappointing game now against Calgary the other night. Defensively, they lost their way. They were outplayed heavily. They deserved to lose that game to the Calgary Flames the other night. And that's now 2 losses in a row for the St. Louis Blues. And after that, prior to that, they were coming off a real bad home loss to the New York Islanders. So is now a little funk starting to creep up for this St. Louis team that's been playing great hockey most of the season. And the thing with Edmonton is, I know it was Vegas the other night that they absolutely steamrolled, and like I say, did not have a good night in net, but is that one of those breakout games where Edmonton says, all right, it's time to put our foot down. We've been lousy on home ice this year. We got to start putting some wins together here at Rogers Place here in Edmonton. So for that reason, I took a shot with St. Louis the other night against Calgary because I liked them off a loss, and they didn't play well at all. That concerns me, especially off a bad home loss to the Islanders. So I have no opinion on the side here in this game. Again, St. Louis off a loss, in theory, always interests me. But they were supposed to respond the other night against Calgary, and they were not good. They were outshot, outplayed heavily. They're lucky they kept that game as close as long as they did. They capitalized on their chances. Jake Allen was pretty good in net, gave them a chance, but just did not play well the other night against Calgary. And Edmonton, you got to think, is going to be looking at this homestand here as a chance where we got to make some hay, make up some ground, get on a win streak, get on a roll, start feeling good about ourselves. So I think you can make cases for either side. So I'm not going to be involved Blues and Oilers tonight in this game. Total 5.5. And again, Edmonton has been one of those teams that on the road, they've been trending way under the total. At home, they've been flying over the total. They've been a weird team that way so far this season. Their road games, for the most part, have gone under, and their home games, for the most part, have gone over the total. So it's been an odd thing to see develop, the home and road dichotomy in terms of Edmonton's totals, but it's basically what we're seeing. So if you follow that trend of where Edmonton's totals have gone, home versus road, maybe you make a case for the over, and maybe you make a case for the over too tonight in this game because Edmonton got their offense going against Vegas, and St. Louis isn't playing that great defense the last couple of games. I mean, Islanders put a 5 spot on the board against them. Calgary hangs 7 goals against them, although I think 1 or 2 of those were an empty net goal the other night. But the Blues have sort of let go of the rope a little bit defensively the last 2 games. So if I had to lean totals wise in this game, it would be over the 5.5. Between the Blues and Oilers.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now, we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.